The good old Meowscarada Decidueye deck is now much stronger because of the new card. It just goes so well together. Meowscarada does snipe damage, Decidueye can finish it off. Obviously we are gonna use the old Meowscarada as well because it does 130 damage to EX Pokemon, and you do not have to worry much about consistency either because the Sprigatito helps you get those Pokemon. We will also be using the normal Decidueye for the Uikoryu as well. It's just very consistent and the synergy is just crazy good. This might just be one of the strongest new decks from this set. You have double leash cape as well, helps you take a lot of hits, one Erika and one copycat for more support. And yeah, that's pretty much about the deck list. Before I show you how to use it, a quick word from our sponsor. If you are looking to buy Pokemon cards and do not want to get scammed, U4GM is here for you. Cheap price, safe option. Remember, use my coupon AURUS for 5% off. It has more than 20,000 positive reviews on Trustpilot. Make sure to give it a try and let's get back to the gameplay. The good old Meowscarada deck is back. I've used this deck so much. I've used this deck so much. It just feels so great that it is back. Let's go. Let's see, it is Melmetal and probably Melmetal Heal. And the best thing about Meowscarada is the one energy attack. I am super excited to try this deck out. Hopefully this goes meta. Hopefully. Please. This just has to go meta. Anyhow. Let's see, we can just aim for this. And I don't really see a big threat. We will get points by the Indeedee. So yeah, that should be game now. Probably. Because we can just aim for the Indeedee. And we get the Dartrix as well. The other Meowscarada as well. He does have the leaf, but alright, he will avoid the damage. And he concedes. Against the best grass deck ever. This and Buzzwole deck is like one of my favorite decks ever. Grass types are just so good, man. I don't know why, but every time I try to think of something nostalgic, it's always grass types. It's either Buzzwole or Meowscarada, or it's Celebi. Celebi as well. I used to use Celebi so much. Holy! Maybe we will get Celebi back as well. Who knows? Let's see, this is an interesting deck. Let's see what is cooking. Let's just go for the Inte. I think there is a very high chance this will be one of the most used deck. Some version of Meowscarada. And it's like when you think of a Meowscarada deck, this is the first thing that comes into your mind. So yeah, if it goes meta, I think it will probably be with Decidueye. There is also the Ariados version, which obviously has a lot of great matchups as well. So it really depends upon what decks your opponents use as well. If the meta is filled with stall decks, the Ariados deck might just work. If it is a little bit more aggressive, obviously this deck is a good choice. We get this guy. And he concedes. And that was another victory with this deck. Let's go. Alright, this time it was a dark deck. I do not exactly remember which deck it was. We are going to try Goldango decks tomorrow. We are going to try them out. I just wanted to try all of the Meowscarada decks today because it is just so fun, man. It is super fun. I do not want to take any risk. Like, I always remember them getting it turn 3. Like, not even a turn late. They get it at turn 3. Always. Let's see, uses copycat. We can. This Sprigatito is damaged, and that is why I switched into the other Sprigatito. Because by doing that, we would be able to take a hit from Mega Absol as well. And the new middle evolution is great as well. It does 30 for 1 energy. Before it used to be 40 for 2 energy. But a lot of the times you do not have 2 energies. And 40 isn't something that knocks out Pokemons. It's not like it is going to one tap a lot of stuff. 30 just one taps quite a lot of Pokemons. I mean, they one tap baby Pokemons, and that is just huge. We could just evolve into this Meowscarada to get some good damage. Because after that we could finish it with the Dartrix as well, if we got it. And it's a 1-point card, so we could lose 2 Pokemons, even if it got knocked out. So yeah, we were really in a good position. Boost the energy, gets the Hydreigon as well. But it really shouldn't be that tough, because he will lose an energy here. And we have the other Meowscarada as well. And you will also draw your cards very quick because of its ability, and it just concedes. Because of the Sprigatito moves, you will be able to draw your entire deck very quickly. And that makes this deck very consistent. I don't exactly remember what the new Sprigatito does. I think it's 20 damage. But this Sprigatito is just far better. There is just no comparison. This is much better. And it's not like it draws only Meowscarada line. It draws a grass Pokemon. It's not like the Weedle card that only draws Weedle. That is just such a funny card, and that is why we are using the normal Meowscarada. We can just surprise your opponent. Like, it was never a bad card. It just didn't have proper combination. 130 damage for 2 energy. That is like a Hydreigon for EX Pokemons. And obviously the meta will be filled with EX Pokemons. So yeah, that is just a very important and useful card. Users cannot miss it. We do get the other Pokemon as well, that's Rowlet, nice. We do have the Dartrix. If you use a Cyrus on the Rowlet, we will be able to prevent it from getting knocked out. So yeah, let's see what it does. He goes for the move, and that's another victory with this deck. So yeah, that's pretty much about the deck. One of the most fun deck is now much stronger. Go use it, good luck with it, and see ya.